Hi, welcome to today's episode, and this is just an update on the progress of my Ducato van build. So first of all, I'd like to thank all of the new subscribers. It's been excellent the way that the videos have been received, and my subscriber count is growing steadily, so that is great to see. So again, thank you very much for joining me on this adventure. And I'd like to bring everyone up to date with what's been happening, because I haven't been filming all of the build because there's so much information out there on YouTube on how to do these van conversions. I felt that a lot of stuff that I was doing was just basically recovering old ground done by other creators, and dare I say it, probably much better content than I've got the time or patience to do myself. And it does distract you from actually being able to get on with the process of doing the build anyway. So I'll show you around the van and bring you up to date with all of the new work that's happened. Okay, so I'm just stood outside of the vehicle, and as you can see, I've started doing the carpet lining of the door cards. So they're done both sides. I've painted the timber that's going to be actually inside the garage space, and I've carpeted the wall where the bed is on both sides. As you can see, the electrical system is installed now. It's not quite finished, it's almost there. The key components are all in and all ready to go. It'll be stuff like the wiring of the 12 volt system. As I add more stuff to the system, I'll need to run more cables and tidy around the fuse box up, but I'll show you when I go inside now. I've run a cable temporarily around the inside there, and that's going to this switch panel. And the switch panel as you can see is now switching on my lights, including the lights in the skylight surround. So I'll just switch all of those back off again so you can see. I've also Danish oiled the roof. So should I say the ceiling boards. So the ceiling boards are finished. The lights are in. The lights, as you've seen, are all working. The max fan is working, that's wired in and that's all working. It has the remote control. I can alter the speed, change direction, and I think I can set it up so it comes on and goes off automatically dependent on the temperature. I'll read the manual and get my head around that, but yeah, all working. I'm just starting to do the final boarding on the top section of the wall where the wall cabinets will be. So this piece running along here where it joins onto the ceiling is going to be the inside of the cupboards. This wall's going to have cupboards going all the way along it. The next part will be to do the boarding on the section here all the way along, and then I can start constructing the cupboards. This center pillar here, this is going to get carpeted, and then it's going to get boxed in, mostly by the cupboards that are going here. So yeah, the timber I'm going to put there is just plywood. And then I need to do a surround for the window here. I've painted the wall there, and obviously that's going to be hidden by the units that are going along that wall there anyway. But you can see it's coming along, and I'm really pleased with how progress is going. The bed I've taken out temporarily. That sits here, as you'll have seen in the previous video. That is going to get painted. So these two members on both sides, they're going to get painted as well. And then the bed frame's going to get painted. So that's the progress. I hope that you can appreciate how much work and effort has gone into getting it up to this point. Once I finish the cladding that I'm going to do on this side, which is pretty much going to be the same as what I've done on this side, I'm going to have an open bookcase on this side, because my head is going to be on here. There's going to be some downlights, reading lights should I say, with built-in USB chargers. And here I'm going to have, in this space here, I'm going to have an open cabinet for books and stuff like that, somewhere to stick my iPad, somewhere to put my phone and other bits and bobs. And obviously on this side I'm going to have two proper cabinets. So this wall here is going to be just a row of cabinets going all the way along. And obviously I've got storage above the cab here, which is currently stuffed with carpet and insulation and other bits and bobs. So eventually that will be storage as well. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to put a timber surround there and have a couple of doors. I think I'm going to use it mostly for clothing storage, somewhere to stick coats and stuff like that. You'll see there's cables still dangling down here. These are going to be for additional lights on this side, and power to cabinets on this side if I need power on cabinets at this side for things like charging cameras and what have you. In this space here, I haven't decided whether I'm going to put a cabinet there. I'm thinking of putting like an ottoman, so that the dog can get onto the bed. So it'll just be like a box with a cushion on the top with storage in there, and then the dog can use that as a step to get on and off the bed at night. He's a boxer, he can probably jump up, but I'd rather not him risk an injury. Just going quickly back to the electrical system, because I know that's one of the key components of the build. I've tested everything now, everything's working beautifully. I'm getting the batteries are staying charged and getting charged from the solar, so it's all working beautifully. I'm going to add into the system some more. I've got a remote for the inverter, which is that black cable there, goes to the remote. And when I mount the switch panel, so the switch panel will be mounted in the box that I'm building here in the side. When I mount that switch panel, I'll have all of my other controls, such as the control for the inverter, the level indicators for my water tanks, level indicator for my gas tanks when I install my gas tank, and any other gauges, instruments, switches, they'll go on and in that place there. So I'll run the cables up the side here and along here to a panel where everything will sit. It's a beautiful day here today. We had some snow last night. So today's Sunday, so I'm having a day off from doing any work. Last week I worked really hard on the camper, but we're getting to, I guess, probably in terms of completion, although it doesn't look it, it's probably about 75% complete now. The only major jobs I've got to do are the plumbing and the heating when they get installed, and the cabinetry. But apart from that, it's going on really well. So I hope you enjoyed that little tour around the van and the progress update with some of the work that's been done since my last video. I will be doing more videos as I do the work, but the last video I did, which was the solar panels, that was I was doing other bits and pieces in between doing that, so it's sometimes it's difficult to create content when it isn't your primary focus. So the primary focus is obviously on getting the van built. So yeah, I will do some more videos coming up. Please continue watching the videos. Please like this video, and if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. As I said at the start of the video, it's been great, the response I've had on all the new subscribers. And click the little bell icon so you get the notifications when I do upload a new video. And as always, feel free to comment below, and I'll see you later, guys. Have a great rest of the weekend. Bye.